can raise many discrepancies, many shortcomings, and many problems. But I'm here to talk about something different. I'm here to talk about something more important. I'm going to talk about socialization. Socialization is a lifelong process of inheriting and disseminating norms, customs, and ideologies, providing an individual with skills and habits necessary for participating within his or her own society. God, that was a mouthful. To put it in simpler terms, it is a continuing process where an individual acquires a personal identity and learns norms, values, behavior, and social skills. Norms, values, behavior, and social skills. Now there are three main agents of socialization. We have the family, the school, and peer groups. My philosophy book says this: the role of the family is crucial in building good relations between parents and children. A healthy, positive family environment motivates a child to express his mental abilities in the best way. Now that is true, theoretically. Researchers have shown that recently, parents are spending less and less time with their children, and they're dedicating less time to talk, to discipline them, and to be there for them in case of need. Now, let's talk about media. But before that, I'm going to say that we are connected, but we are not connecting. That's a problem. Now, with mass media, here comes the big problem. Mass media has found itself to become an autonomous agent of socialization. It's been affecting and influencing the lives of children more and more than before. And if its influences include a little bit more rebellion, prone to experimentation, and I'm not talking about this kind of experimentation. Kids are becoming a lot more impulsive. They are in great need of acceptance from their peers. And they're becoming immensely hypersexualized. Now, what did we geniuses call this? What did we geniuses call the lack of communication and parental influence and the increasingly progressive influence of mass media on children? We called it modernity. Now, between the 80s and now, relationships between parents and children changed a lot. Back then, there was a certain type of general security which was offered to children, which changed their personality with care and tenderness. But now, with the vicious competitiveness, it became a hasty journey than a gradual process. Teenagers do not want to be left behind to experience life at a slow pace. They rather want to have an immediate introduction to everything. Now, how can we come in the way of this? How can we, when education is the only solution? I mean, the students at home, the children at home, they're connecting less and less with their parents. And with the increasingly effective media, we are left with only one agent of socialization to make up, to compensate, and that is school. School enlarges children's social world to include people with backgrounds different from their own. It teaches children a wide range of knowledge and skills. It helps in the emergence of the child's mental capacities, aptitudes, and tendencies. And it provides means to orient and develop his or her abilities. Now that is great, but that is not suitable for the modern day and age we are living in. We need value-based curriculums to better coach children. And it's not something that we only lack in Lebanon. We lack it around the world. But starting from Lebanon, because we are in great need of it. We need a nationwide hidden curriculum, which are lessons which are learned but not openly intended, such as the transmissions of norms, values, and others. We need different activities that help in inculcating values of patriotism, democracy, justice, honesty, and competition. We need to introduce correct attitudes about economic systems and political systems. And all these systems, all these information, they should be institutionalized and spread everywhere, across all geographic locations, to ensure that all children grow up with an atmosphere of equality and integration. We need to motivate the children, which is something that we're losing. They are focusing more on the grades and less on the process of studying and growing up. And we also need to spread awareness during an early stage. And there's many more things that we can do. But something that's of great importance is that, much like Adobe Flash or Java, it always needs to be updated. Thank you.